Hydration is simply the water to flour ratio of your dough. So if your bread dough calls for 100 grams of water to 200 grams of flour, that's a 50% ratio or 50% hydration. If it calls for 100 grams of water to 100 grams of flour, that's 100% hydration. So that's all it is. It's not really anything complicated, but you do need to understand it because it does impact your dough and your finished bread product. If you are using a low hydration dough, it's going to be stiffer, it's going to be easier to work with and handle compared to a high hydration dough, which is going to be sticky and tacky and it's going to be really hard to work with. Now, a typical loaf of bread is going to be in that 60 to 70% range, but it just depends on what type of bread you're making. If you're a beginner, I would definitely recommend staying around 60% until you get a feel for it and get a feel for how to work with it, and then you can increase from there if you want to. Now, how does it impact the finished bread product? A higher hydration dough is going to have those bigger open holes in the crumb. Think of an artisan style bread. It has those big holes in it, right? And that's desirable for that type of bread. But if you're making a sandwich loaf for your kids to take sandwiches to school, you don't want those big open holes where the ingredients are just going to topple out of. You want a tighter crumb because it's just better for sandwiches. So you're going to go with a lower hydration dough. My bread recipe, I think, is around 62%, and it's perfect for that type of bread. And hopefully that helps understand hydration a little bit. It's a tough topic to cover quickly. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer them.